Hello, 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 and welcome back to Dune Awakening. We are live. That we are. Okay, let's get off this screen here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you can hear me okay. I'm just gonna pop something into chat real quick. There we are. We are gonna be building an A5 like we normally do. Although this week, with the new patch and everything, we got, they ended up releasing a new observer set. So we're gonna live stream building with this observer set. Now that we have the complete full set of observer pieces, and see how it goes. Hopefully it goes well. But yeah. I hope you can follow along with us. Let's see. It's gonna be a pretty chill build stream. We're continuing to gonna be building with the observer pieces. We missed last week because the patch took much longer than expected. So we can talk through what landed, which you're looking at one of the new things right there. A nice new cargo container that just landed. Yeah, so we can talk through some of that. We can talk through some of the things. They released a new patch on the test client, so we can talk through some of that if you want. Yeah. So it'll just be a chill vibe. Just building with the observer set, and let's go ahead and get into it. All right. There we go. Cool. So I built us a water trap. So usually I don't start with power or water or anything, but I wasn't sure how this stream was gonna go, so I'm just making sure that I have some water here, because I've already been using up quite a bit just standing around out here trying to think about what we're gonna build. So without further ado, let's jump into some of these observer pieces. Now, because the observer set has these rounded corners, we're probably going to utilize that quite a bit in this build. I went too wide, just because. So yeah, I think we will start off in this corner over here with a rounded piece. Now, these essentially are triangles, so I'm wondering if we don't go more towards, maybe we go more rounded this week. Let's start in the corner. Let's do what we planned on. Okay. Yeah, because you're not gonna... These are more like a rounded corner, not a triangle. You're not really gonna get the piece, so maybe we won't go too rounded. Ooh, now see, this is off a little bit. See, this is why... I typically start with one of these. No, that is definitely squared. We want that raised up. So we'll hold control and bring it up into the air a little bit. As much as we can. Bring it to the edge as much as we can. And there we go. Now, that is technically sticking out, so we definitely don't want that. But I think we'll be okay. And then we'll throw a rounded in this one. Yeah. Then we'll go ahead and close that off and throw a rounded there. Cool. Now, we usually build in at least one so that we can do a ramp down. And this is starting to look like maybe... One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we are 10. And this is why we didn't build, so we don't have to, like, put all these pieces back in. This time I want to build this. We still want it up, but we want it more that this is not sticking out of our shields, or our building space, essentially. So we don't want it all the way up to the edge this way either. So let's go like right there. I think we're good. Okay, that looks good so far. Don't really have anything sticking out. Now let's go this way. We got nothing sticking out on either end. So let's go ahead and demolish that. We'll add this. Oh, we are just barely sticking out there. How about on this end? We should be good on this end. Yeah, we're good there. I think that'll be fine. We're not really going to be... Oh. Yeah, we're gonna... Come on. There we go. It did flip it there, but I think we'll be fine. Okay. We're getting there. There should be a piece that goes right here. There we go. All right. Now, we might come into on the side. We'll see. And come on. There we go. Okay. So I think we're going to start from this piece right here. Now, this being so, I think our buggy parking is going to be like on this side. And I'm not sure if we want to go edge to edge. It would probably be fine. Let's just try it. Yeah. We'll just try it. Start with that. Then I know we're gonna go with these. There we go. But I don't know if we'll use ramps here on these three. I think maybe we should. So if we go to inclines, oh, they didn't give us observer inclines. They gave us stairs, but not inclines. That's okay. We'll use chum with it. It's not like it matters that much because it does kind of match with this. And they're really small. So there's our 3. We might even... We'll just go... round it like that. Yeah. I think we might even do this. Okay. Now we'll probably come from the inside here and not use that row at all. But this is going to be, let's switch to walls. We're definitely using these right here. gotta go too high. There we go. Then let's switch back to structural. And I think so observer column 2, observer column. These are both center columns and not edges, so that's fine. We'll make that work. Switch to our walls. Drink up. And we'll go with the windows, of course, because that's what we chose. We can always change this afterwards. That's something else that I'm finding. The more that I build is, you don't, with the replace, you can always, like, say we wanted to replace it with that. You can anytime you want. And then if you want to go back, you can switch it. So this will be our, let's check out these new roofs that they did with the observers. Let's jump up here. Invalid placement. What are, okay, so interesting. Roof corner, inverted roof corner, observer roof half, hatch door, rounded, which is usually what we end up using. Oop. Oh, I'm on replace. That's probably why it wasn't working. Okay. Like a half step up. So they definitely have these pieces. They're essentially floors. Yeah. I mean, that's what it says, floor. Oh, that changed direction. Nope. Yeah, so I'm not sure how large we're going to make this garage, but this looks like a good start. Go ahead and switch over to this, utilities, throw up our door that does not want to snap. It'll snap here, which is interesting, but it won't snap to that one for some reason. Maybe if I started it up there, it'll snap there. But not here. Weird. It says overlapping. Let's try that. Still overlapping. It doesn't like that top piece. Interesting. I wonder. We're just going to test something. If we switch back over to this walls, if we just put up, maybe we'll even put up one of these to interface this way. Like that. Do the same on this side. Now will it do it? Oh. Overlapping. Will it do it on this side? Yes. Huh. So we'll go ahead and add that there. I think what we'll do we'll still build across. Whoop. Across here. Just like that. Maybe we'll remove these and put ramps there. We'll see. Maybe we'll leave it as is. It's an interesting look to it. Now I know we're gonna be going out further than this. This is definitely not our base width. Thought I'd check in on my favorite grandpa. Love listening to you build. Happy holidays, my friend. Hope to see you soon. Happy holidays to you. Yes. Miss having you around. Glad you're watching. And happy holidays to yourself. All right. What else? We'll go ahead and continue this wall over, because we know we're going to do that. Then we'll throw that up there. Okay. I think we'll go ahead and round this one off too. Structure. Walls. Because why not? Ooh. There we go. Okay. Not bad. We should be fully water sealed now, which is good. I need to drink some water. And this is good buggy parking. But we'll probably close off the buggy side of things. I don't know. Maybe. Let's see. In our buggy garage, we usually have... Let's go ahead and switch over to this stuff. We usually have these refiners. I'm not going to fully build these yet because... Is that straight? Yeah, that's straight. I don't want to fully build these yet, mostly just because I don't want to take the power down. So I think we'll try to center this as best as possible, right? I guess right there. We'll just place it like that. We will take the power down if we actually place it, or yeah, physically place it. So we'll do that. We need 2 of those. Then we'll set some storage bins. Put one on this side. Actually, that's where the... This we can place. Place one there. And another one right here. And it doesn't matter which way that arrow's going, you can get into this storage unit. No matter what. Except this is on this side, so we do want to place it on this side. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we don't want to take our power down just yet. Hopefully. So. That feels pretty good there. We usually go about 3 back. And that's plenty. So if we switch over to our walls again. Let's just make some regular walls. Interface. Oh, interface. Interface. Then we can do a door right here in the middle. Which we now have this new door here. Change to guild. Change this to guild. Make sure our storage is marked to guild. And something else we want in here. So we will probably put let's go ahead and put these up top. There we are. Well, let's switch back over to these. Storage. We're going to put the smaller ones. So this is going to hold one on this side. And that'll be like our tools, vehicle tools and repair wire and vehicle fuel. And this will be our probes. We could also name these probes. Vehicle tools and fuel. Okay. And this is our little buggy parking. So let's go ahead and decorate it a little bit. Since it's buggy parking, we'll go ahead and make sure that we got some of these up. It's blocked by the storage, of course. Let's move the storage out. Let's do the same thing on this side. Make sure this is nice and center. Okay. Now we can move these back. Just like that. Excellent. Back to build. I throw one of these on each side. throw this right up top. I'll actually throw this right above the door. Oh, maybe not. Let's move this to over here. Put that right above the door. Now it says strategy room sign. I guess this is not the strategy room. Okay, so let's say 1, 2, 3. Actually, that's the wrong way, right? Where's the bike? Why does the bike look like that? There we go. So it's facing away. We want it facing us. There we go. Completely parallel. Stick it on this side, but we want to spin it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we'll put it right here in this corner. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll stick this one in this corner. There we go. Now we got our tread wheel things going right out into here. Now, let's put Atreides ones on each side of this. Just like that. And then, yeah, this is starting to come together. Let's go ahead and go back to wall deco. And these won't necessarily fit on these walls, okay. Since we stuck that on that side, let's go ahead and do the same thing on this side. Symmetry, right? There we go. And that's our nice little buggy garage. They do have, let's see, we can throw some of these out here too, since it is a buggy garage. Throw this right below the sign. I'll throw another one on this side. Oh, that one got it. Like that. A little out a little more. Bring that out a little more. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Switch back to this. Okay. Put that there. Yeah. Now. Ooh, we got a new strategy room carpet. I don't remember seeing that one, but that's awesome. Okay. This, I want it to be straight. Okay. Right over that block. I think that works. Something like that. Oh, that's perfect. And then let's throw a light like we always do. Right up there. Excellent. Now, kind of need to think about oh, how's that look out here? Not too bad. I think we're gonna go out this way some too. I really like how that turned out though. Let's see here. What are we gonna do? Another idea. Back to observer walls. Let's do this. Although that doesn't give us a kind of need something like that. wanted to go something circular, but we would need to imitate it on both sides, and this is kind of too big to imitate it on both sides. This would work. I would probably bring that out more though. Do we have... We don't have like a half one of these for the observer, do we? We don't. Hmm. 6 gets us right up to the edge of the line where we built from. Let's throw down a vertical. Didn't I? There we go. Vertical. Backpack. Give me these. Now the question is, before I lay these down, should we find the center of this? Because we're in the corner, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is center. So we would want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this would be center right there. I don't think I can get a column on that, but we could do this. So right now we're 2 up. We've got 1 vertical. That would be 3 up. Let's go up one more. On each of these. Okay. Now here's what I'm thinking. I think we destroy this, replace it right there. Then we can add our vertical and our horizontal back that way. And I think we'll be really good. In a really good spot. That'll get us much higher up. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do here. So, delete you. Then build you. That got us much higher. We are still... How are we doing here? We are touching the edge, but we're in. We are inside. And on here, we're touching the edge, but we are inside. And same here. Touching the edge, but inside. That's incredible. I like that. And are we below our floor? I don't think we are. I think we're right on it. Let's test it. Oh, it's saying that we don't have anything because I haven't extended that way yet. Well, let's extend. Because I don't think I'm going to place it again. So let's go ahead and throw that out. And we might as well throw this out too. Because that will definitely give us more below. But look at that. We were right at the cap of roof right there. And we have that much more now. Now I can't build it any higher because I can go 5 more up. And that's before we get the vertical there. There, we just got our power. And boom, we just got our vertical, which just made it to where we can go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more up from where we were just at. So see, placement of your subfief really does matter, because a lot of times all of your floors are into the ground. So you really do, after placing a single subfief, you kind of want to build a little bit and then replace it. And as long as you can find the dead center of your spot, this is the second time I've done this, where I destroyed the subfief when I've already built and then replaced it. And I have been able to actually replace it to where it's dead center of my build, and it makes it a lot better. So you just have to do kind of what I did there. Find your dead center, which is right there on that X right there. And then once you find that dead center, you just got to figure out what your vertical is, where to place it, and then you place it. And now when you add your extensions, you get that much more. So that's 10 floors we just added. Higher than what we were with the original subfief placement. So it really does make a difference on moving that around and trying to find the perfect position. But it helps when you've already started your build process out and you kind of get an idea of what base you actually want. But yeah, that right there where we built to was the cap of what we could do, and we added 10 more floors by deleting our subfief, re-adding it, and re-adding our extensions. That is incredible. 10 floors. And we got our build back. So once I got that extension back on, we are now in spot and within the bounds, and we have all of our access to our storage over here now again. So yeah, it really does make a difference. And now I've been building for a little while. Let's see where we're at. We got about 6,000 milliliters of water, but that allows me to fill that up. Drink, drink, drink. Now I'm fully full and we still have 600 milliliters of water. Whereas usually I have to run to Haga and fill up again. Because I never place these things down at the beginning. But yeah, there we go. Let's actually take this and go throw it in the buggy storage. Right now we're at 200 power usage. We have 149, yeah. And those take 350, the things that I was going to build. So good thing we did not build them. Now these are slightly out, but that doesn't matter because that was a pre-placement. Just so those could have somewhere to go. We can just throw this in here for now. Let's move some of this other stuff. Now these, that and that have to be outside. That does not. So let's go ahead and throw that. In here on this. I mean, it's just possibly temporary. Yeah, we'll just throw that there. And for now, we'll just toss that right there. Because it doesn't matter. Now this, I think we'll just throw up top for now. Because we don't have a roof on yet. Who knows? Maybe we'll place this thing like right there. Can I push that back a little bit? Can. Keep it in the same spot. But I want to go back just a hair more. Perfect. I can build it, the other one right here. There we go. Around that. That is dandy. Okay, these are no longer needed here. Still not sure what we're gonna do here. But if I want a pentashield above this, it has to be square. So we're going to test. Can I delete this roof without demolishing the thing? And I can, so that's good. Roof. We're going to go with square one. We're going to do the same thing on this side. And here. And here. Mostly because they won't fix it to where pentashields can be rounded also. So we'll see. What I'm thinking, we can do like a design where I mean, we're probably only going to go 3 up. Maybe we'll go 2 up. then I think we'll do something like that. Oh. Hey, get back here with my cargo container. Chief. I know it's you. Use the replace feature. You don't have to delete anything. Yeah, I know. I do. Yeah. Okay. Interface. And we'll do something like that. We'll drop pin a shield swoop. Careful. There. Oh, that just took my power down. Okay. Well, can probably do a row of these up here. I don't think I can get a third one in there, so we're just going to move that to be right there. Right there. And that's already as far over as it can go. Okay. Drink. Let's jump down here for a second. So these on me. This should get us enough power for now to get these going. Okay, now we have 690 available. And I think what we'll do okay. Oh, now I'm stuck. There we go. Move this. Or not. Okay. And then we'll just throw that up. Grab our filters for the other one. And now we got that one running. And that is our neat little utility for water and power. Now I should do each one of these another power row. So we are going to get rid of those because I think I am going to do that. So let's go ahead and build. We can't build anymore because, oh, we're out of duraluminum. We're not out. I just haven't moved all of it. So let's move more duraluminum from the cargo container. We'll do a normal row. This will be our utility row. We are going to need to get in and out of this. So before we start building these, we'll build these first. Now we're out of cobalt paste. I should build another storage unit. Let's move this up to the top also, because we keep having to run down here. So let's just move that there. Okay. And then this will be our walkway to get beyond this and to get into this utility area. Perfect. Walls, windows, interface. Will be interesting here. Oh, back to the windows. Wish there was a wider one of those, but that's okay. We can just leave that wide open. Just run over here. Move that down. Need more power. I need 6 more. 1, 2, 3. Put that in my backpack. 4, 5, 6. Perfect. There we go. Now we've got power. Now, let's throw those roofs up there. How did I get stuck? There we go. Then we'll throw another roof right here. Because why not? And there we go. Now we have this utility style room where all of our power is. And our water. And if we really wanted to, we're not going to need this, so it's completely unnecessary, but we can throw the like one of these down on each side. And this would be like for fuel and filters. But we do have what one, we got 6 left, so we'll throw 3 on this side and 3 on this side because we do have some fuel. There we go. We got bodies also. We should probably use the replace feature. Place these with these style walls. Okay. That is that. Now, we'll probably want to I don't know what we'll want to do up here just yet. Let's drink up. Now that we've eliminated everything over here, we can get rid of all this over here. Who knows? We could just make all that parking. Who wants to run in and out of that all the time? Okay. I say we make some stairs right here. Not bad. Now, one thing that they did give us finally is observer railings. So I like that. I think we'll just close that off like that. Then that'll be a wall. Getting into here. So we got our 2 floors here. Stuff to do. Here's the hard part, right? This is going to be center. Okay. So that's not hard. Let's knock out these 6 right here. Obviously, we got to tear that out. As soon as you run in here, come up to this bad boy. Okay, low on plastinium and spice. Guess what? We're going to build some storages so we can bring all that in. Okay, I think that's all we need. Yeah. Go ahead and make this guild. Let's jump up here and make sure that we do that. Wait, where's our... Where's these at? I thought I placed them. Okay. Those and the spice. Those are the main things that we do out here. So now... Now what do we do? Let's throw a light right above this. So that this lights up. We're going to need a repair station in here. Probably not right in front of the door or walkway. Maybe right over here. Throw a repair station right there, and our recycler right here. Okay. Fabricators. Think we'll do our survivals on this side. Actually, let's do our spice storage first. One on each side. There we go. Now we can do our fabricators. do survival here. We need thermal electric coolers. I think this is the time we can start bringing all this in. Go here. Our probes go in here. Our vehicle stuff goes here. And then I think we'll move this road down because we need repair wire also. And I think we can get that started on this. Okay. Get that going. We should be able to build this guy now. Let's do our weapons on this side. Okay. Definitely can't. I don't think we'll be able to do a vehicle one down here. Maybe if we move some of this out of the way for now. Maybe this one right here. And our garments. We'll do those on this side. And there we go. We've got us a crowded, but I might actually move these to like right here, because they are going to be the most used. Okay. So we've got our fabricators, we got our spice refinery, we've got our medium chemical refineries, one on each side over here. We can run up here. We got our power, our water. We'll have to do our storage up here. And I think that'll be it. pretty much. That should wrap up this build. Well, I mean, other than obviously building our parking, which we have all that room over there to build parking for our carrier and everything else. I do want to build a custom parking spot for our container right there. I saw a really cool idea. So I do want to build something specific for that. So we'll see how that turns out. But yeah. Let's go back to building walls. Throw some windows up here. Okay, and then I don't know if it will be possible to do a roof right here. We may have to go third wall high here. I would go a half wall, but we can't do that in the observer. Actually, we can. I'm thinking of it. We just have to do it with this. And we won't be able to, actually, we won't be able to do a rounded there. Man, I wish they would have considered that. I really don't want it like a facility around that. That's gonna look weird. Yeah, I don't like it. We'll just go up a whole nother wall. More than likely, we will be swapping a lot of these walls out. Okay. Now, to try out these new roof pieces. And technically, well, no, because it's right up against the edge there. So I was going to say, technically, we could probably get away with doing that there. Ooh, we can, actually. Let's do that. That's better. So much better. Now, thing that stinks about this is this does not go full rounded. Oh, that's okay though. It's a little like overhang. That'll work out. That'll be fine. And keep going around here with this roof here. And just like that, we completed our rooftop. That's actually a cool looking roof. I like it. Probably do our storage stuff right here. Okay. We've got our storages for the spice. We've got these all filled up. We got our storages for those. Let's move this in here. So like right there. We've got all of our fabricators, our repair machine, our recycler. We've got these, which are all those are owner only, right? Yeah, owner, 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 owner. Okay. Excellent. So yeah, now we just got to build our parking. And that's it. Excellent. This is going pretty well. I don't know how it looks on the outside yet, but we'll probably end up redoing some of that. Because I don't know about walls everywhere, but we use our replace tool on that as we do it. Okay. So we need parking for our cargo container. And we need access from the inside to go to our parking. So, and we need more water. Water storage can go up here. We definitely need more of that. Goodness, I can only do a couple of these. I'm going to need to bring a lot more pumps out here. Yeah, I'm already too low. Let's get some deathbeds in then. Get those flipped to right here. I don't know how many of these we're going to build. We just took the power down. So that means we need more power. What's our power at? We need 3782. We have 3150. I can always turn these two off for now. Throw a body box up. Guild. Bodies. There we go. Let's go ahead and get these beds filled. Excellent. Now, don't really have room for a walkway, but we can throw a door right here. Let's do that. Actually, let's just do this one. All right. We'll start it right here. Now I forget. These are going to be regular walls. Okay, I think we're going to have to go 3 wide for this. And I think that might be good, but we might go a 3rd high, 3rd wall. And here's why. Kind of show you what I'm thinking here. Let's build this up 3 high. We might go a half wall instead, but we'll see. Now, kind of want this like that. And then we'll go that in like that. I don't know if this is going to work. We might have to go 4 wide. Because I don't think it's going to fit in that. Definitely not gonna fit. We are gonna have to go 4 wide. Maybe. I guess it is only a single. Oh, it's slightly over. That is definitely way too tall. Yeah. Okay, so we are going to replace these with these, which it won't let us, so we have to demolish. And then if we replace these with these, does that help at all? No. We don't really have a flat observer. down. Stop. There. Really? Yeah, it should fit into that. In theory. Let's see. No. And you almost have to be perfect on this. It won't let me. It won't fit. Gonna have to go out one more. All right, let's try this. This might be too much. Okay, now the question is, if that's pentashielded, we should still be able to grab it and set it down. Yep. Okay, I think we'll build us a nice little parking spot for this right next to it, right here. And then we'll probably build some assault parking right here. Let's make sure. Okay. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that should be plenty wide for that. All right, let's get this out of the way. Okay. All right. So now let's get our walls up. Why is this doing this? This one we are going to go 3 high on. We might go out more on that side, so. Of course, that would take our power down. Let's bring that back up for now. And that's all enclosed, which now means three more of those. Oh, really? That was weird. $1,050 more power, which means I should be able to bring this online now. Oop. And also means might be able to bring both of these back on. Very good. Excellent. Now we have this protected. Now it's a matter of what can we build with what we have left. Can't quite go out one more. So this is kind of pointless. I mean, this could be scout parking, maybe. And this can't go out one more. Interesting. These can. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's perfect for 2 assaults right here. And I can't put one here because of that. Hmm. I wonder if I could do this. I doubt it. I extremely highly doubt it. But we're going to try it. It does. It does work. Only works at too high. Okay. Now this corner's what's going to be tricky. Because I don't think I can get this into that because that's not rounded there. It'll let me do it that way, which is interesting. Maybe we flip these around. Nah, I don't like it. I don't know what we'll do here, but because you can definitely sneak through there. Well, we do have it squared off up there, so we could, in theory, do this. And then we'll just throw a roof on top of that. Just like that. Wedge. A wall. A wedge. That gives that clear boundary of parking. Throw a roof on this and this. Oh. Hang on. Killed. There we go. Now, do we really need anything over here? I don't think so. We can probably just get rid of all this. Okay. How we looking? Now that is a very interesting looking base. And that's our observer set. So we got 12 things of power, 2 water generators. Yeah. Not too bad. Let's go ahead. Let's pop out of here. Let's do some replace on walls. We'll go to windows. Let's add 2 windows there. Let's add these around this. Oh, wrong one. Oh, wrong one again. Okay. That gives it a slightly different look to it. All right. And then there's our inside. Yeah, not much to it. Drink up here. All right, well, I got a plane flying over. All right. I think that's a good stopping point for today. I appreciate everyone who hung out, anybody who shared ideas to help shape this. Made some great progress. We completed the build. We got all of our parking in and everything. We'll probably throw up some more decorations and everything. I think we did pretty good job in here. We don't really have much room for decorations out here. I might throw some rugs down. We don't usually decorate the rooms in here for the parking lots. So, yeah, other than that, I really hope you enjoyed this stream. Make sure to hit that like button if you did. It really does help more than you think, to help people find the channel. If you're new around here, subscribe so you don't miss any future Deep Desert builds and other updates. For those watching the VOD, thanks for sticking around. Feel free to drop a comment with any thoughts or suggestions. I do read them. We'll be back again soon. Until then, take it easy. I'll see you in the desert. Thanks for watching.